Right now I'm standing in a place I never stood before. The void in my life wasn't good before. Fucking with all that energy I was putting forth. God, this is one. Let's go.
So right now I stand in a place I never stood before. Finally feel the void in my life. I wasn't good before. Fucking with these hoes, that energy I was putting forth. God, this is more like the fucking love I was looking for.
I had a working relationship with A-Rap since the day we met. But when I called him with an idea of doing a collaborative album, A-Rap was down. He was totally with it. He came up and we basically lived together for months. We rocked from a very pure hip-hop space, a space that both of us felt had been lacking, and make something that sounded like hip-hop.
Microphone check is something new, y'all range. These views only prelude from the dude on stage. I'm old school, so my mind is in the New York State. Still feel like I'm the best rapper in the New York State. Though I'm a Jersey City product, we like two doors wait. Maybe I'm just the best rapper whipping New York plates. Indeed, it be the guy. If Eddie is the face of New Jersey, then you'll see how badly we needed I.
After the first verse of 3, we did kind of a real cool hip-hop breakdown of just beat, where we let the beat rock for about 16 bars, like the beat was a verse. Great way to start an album, very different from any way I've ever started any one of my albums.
Now, Parks, let me get back on my shit right quick. Now turn me up in the headphones, let me get back on my race shit right quick though. And turn the lights down in the booth, let's do this real quick. Look.
So track 2 is called Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe is also over a beat that I wouldn't have maybe normally rapped over unless we're on a Clue tape in 2004. But boy, that beat is hard. On Uncle Joe, I took time out to say how I'm still with everything that's going on today, but I come from a different set of traditions and rules and different codes that maybe are not applicable today, but some of the people 30 and up. Still does. And so that's basically the moral of Uncle Joe.
It's Uncle Joe Pete while the story is told. Look like I'm the last nigga to know I got old. Which is fine, it's Uncle Joe, I wear that age like it's a 3-piece suit. Can't get to this type of flavor without the seasoning true. Every Sunday at the space table, slamming cards, hella hard. Spitting old Rough Rider or Rockefeller bars. I'm telling stories of Khaled before he terror squad. Different from what they selling y'all, fuck am I telling y'all? It's Uncle Joe, don't wear Supreme in jeans. Came up with Nitty and Webb, I knew Supreme in Queens. The Ross dropped BMF and y'all would sing in the streets. I'm a little different, I was thinking of Meech. Check this shit, I used to drive around the tunnel in the Lexus with the snub. Before Power 105 was sneaking breakfast in the club. Listen, young niggas learn up, I don't do the kiddie shit. I'm with the turn up, I just like Biggie shit. Fuck is you saying? Only been a sensation for only 2 generations. I'm like the minute the way and fight ready. Frames are forever changing, and all them niggas I came up in the game with it fainted in entertainment, I swear. They say the older you get in life, the faster it happens. Me, I feel like I can still fuck with 25-year-olds and they mom if they cute enough. So when I walk up in a day party and say what up, all I hear is Uncle Joe and his bitch.
I gotta ask, is one of the first beats that we heard for the project, and it was so amazing because when is the last time you heard Joe Budden rap on something in that 77 BPM range and not rap double time? This one was so great and hard, I didn't want to double time it. And when I didn't want to double time it, it immediately brought me back to the Hard Knock Life era of hip hop. So that was the challenge for me. How do I rap slow and make it enjoyable? But once we laid that first verse,
standing in the cypher rocking, the driving some of the hottest cars New Jersey's ever seen, the dropping some of the dopest mixtapes that you ever heard, and it's all courtesy of weed, a couple perks and lean. Baby, I wish you niggas that would owe me some bread to come and drop it off. I wish she start tonguing a girl, but she won't pop it off. Wish I knew you wasn't with the shits, ho, what you hopping for? But pussy's thrown your way every nanosecond, it's not an option, y'all. Normally a sponge, but it's some shit I just cannot absorb. Why y'all are dressed like Metro Boomin? I wish you would knock it off. Wish the best MC didn't mean who was more popular, but I just booked my next 9 months, ready to lock in more. Money is a lot to grab. Before we get to it, it's a question that I gotta ask. Where's all my niggas with the rubber grips? And if you with me, mama, rubbing your tips and whatnot.
10, I Wanna Know, featuring Stacey Barr. This is probably one of my favorite records on the album. We're talking about relationships with different women and relationships with family. For me, family was my child, and every time I heard this record after recording it, I cried or had allergies. I'm going with had allergies.
Same pedigree, theoretically, cut from a cloth that was gone, that's just genetically. One job in life to make you a much better me. Greater feeling than I imagine this shit would ever be. You be feeling strong when you diss me in songs. I did the same my whole career, would never tell you it's wrong. Whatever works at whatever the price, get that embedded. Even if at my expense, I'll pay it, you take the credit.
Idols, for the most part, is all about the future of music and the mission and streaming, how it affects artists. This song in particular involves a lot of foresight because this song was done before I engaged in any war words with anybody this summer. So to hear where my brain was to recording this song and then to watch everything that has unfolded since this song was recorded, it was the perfect way to end this musical journey.
Long live your idols, may they never be your rivals. Rakim was like Jesus, Chuck D wrote the Bible. G-Rap was God, I learned to punch from Kane. Lived in Queens, sewing farmers, we would see Tar James. Remember the cover Black Panther with the fat gold chain? The Slick Rick had 1 million of them, so I wanted 1 million of them. Yeah. Back in my first stage when we ain't know who was the nicest nigga in third base, which MC was the worst. Before my MC search, some niggas thought Pete Nice, me I thought MC Search. This before I ever met him, way before I hammer dance. This when I was asking Carrie Ann to make me hammer pants. Smooth B was dope, Greg Nice had character. Before I ever knew image would even matter, bruh. Ice Cube raised me. Gotta mention Gangstar, me and Premier Type right now. We in the same squad. Always tell me stories on the game and how it changed, y'all. Life gon' always come full circle, I can't explain God. Teacher to student, the overlap and the generational gap I'm seeing is prudent. So when I speak of pursuing what we deemed as mere dreams and illusions, albeit a nuisance, I'm brewing from eyes that have seen through it. It's no time for even a body to be reclusive. Execs will feed you excuses, and if it's seasoned, you chew it. We got old ideologies, I think we should renew it. The psychology for some of that reasoning's even stupid.
This album, we was barring, we was just rapping and having fun. Bars, fun, bars, fun, bars, fun. And it sounds like bars and fun, so please don't hear the name Rage in the Machine and think that anything is rageful at all. It's just hip-hop.
Let's get some shit out to the forefront. Bando tucked behind the storefront. You motherfuckers picked the wrong one. Big mistake, I think you niggas made the wrong one.